Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another Warbots video. So we got some big news going on, right? We got some big news going on. We got a purple shield buff on the way for the microchips for the drones. I know I'm sick of those purple shields popping up every 5 minutes. Well, Pixonic announced that, hey, we're going to do a significant nerf to those. And unfortunately, I don't think that nerf is on this test server, but we're also checking out the new Reverent, the brand new robot. We got some brand new weapons. And honestly, I don't like this robot at all. I'm not doing well with it. I hate it. It just doesn't seem to do good. Every time I teleport in, it gets its butt kicked. Every time one teleports in on me, I kick its butt. It just doesn't seem that great. Now, they are making changes to this, so it could be very different by the time it comes out to the live server. But it looks really cool, but so far I'm just not digging it. But as far as the purple shield microchips, they got the mild damage absorber shield pops up, and it's got a 5-second cooldown. So they pop up over and over and over and over and over again, and you can't seem to shoot anybody on the battlefield. And that's really a big problem. So they said they're going to nerf it significantly. We don't know exactly what it is they're going to do to it, but we just know it's going to get changed, and that's really going to be a good thing. I mean, it's nice when you have one, but when the enemy comes up and you can't hit them or anything because everybody on the other team has shields that just constantly pop up, that gets a little crazy. So it's awesome that they're going to nerf that. It really is. We've all been asking for that for quite some time because the battlefield's being overrun by those terrible shields. Now, if we could just get a targeting system fix, some matchmaking fixes in Champion League, and alright, some bug fixes. We've had bugs that have been here for months, like on the live server. The Demeter shield has a really bad glitch. Alright, sometimes it comes on and it stays on. Sometimes when it's on like that, it'll block damage. Other times it won't block any damage. But there's just a lot of issues. Like Hades, sometimes when you use his ability, his built-in weapon will not do any damage. It's like it doesn't even hit the enemies sometimes. Most of the time it works, but not always. I don't know if they got the Ao June bug fixed or not, but for a long time, Ao June's flamethrowers wouldn't even come on, or sometimes when you'd land on the ground, they'd come on and they'd stay on forever. A lot of weird stuff going on, right? A lot of weird stuff going on. I really hope they get some of that stuff fixed soon. Alright, let's go up here and try and get this guy. So these new weapons with the acid sprayers, they're actually pretty nice. Look how much damage I'm taking here. Oh, that's a behemoth. Alright, we're going to go ahead and turn sideways and let those shields take some of this damage. See, I'm still being damaged through those shields. It was like it wasn't even there. So I don't know what the deal is. He might have he's got weapons that shouldn't really deal splash damage, so I don't really understand why they killed him so fast. I really don't. Maybe this robot itself is bugged and it's not working properly, but yeah. Nerf the purple shields, fix the targeting system, fix the matchmaking, fix the bugs, Pixonic. Those are really the things that we need fixed on this game right now. Alright? Maybe the matchmaking in the lower leagues is alright, I'm not sure, but up here in Champion, it's terrible. It's the worst matchmaking ever some days. Like, it's just rough. It's rough, right? It's rough out there. You'll be up a bunch of random people against full squad. They'll destroy you in 2 minutes. Random guys really should never be matched up with a full squad of destroyers. Especially when you look at your team and half your guys are in like expert and some are in masters. You know, you're in Champions League. You go in to play solo by yourself, and next thing you know, your team of weak players is matched up against some of the strongest players in the entire game that have maxed out everything, and it's a full squad of those guys. You know, full squads versus randoms really shouldn't be happening. That's one thing that really shouldn't be happening. We need a lot of things to change in this game. Alright? I don't know where the motherships are. Maybe I didn't buy one, but I don't seem to have a mothership on this test server. I think they were supposed to be here. But I don't know. I'm not really sure what's up with those on the test server. I just don't see it. Maybe I need to buy a mothership. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Don't really care. Not really looking forward to the motherships. That's one thing I don't want to see added to the game at all. Alright, but get rid of the motherships, Pix. Alright, we got so many features on the game already, it's getting pretty crazy. Drones, pilots, you know, all these different modules, all kinds of stuff going on. It's getting a little too complicated, right? This game is getting a little too complicated, is all I'm going to say. I do like the way it's set up, but I think the drones were a little bit too much, honestly. I think the drones were a little bit too much. You know, I kind of like the pilots. The pilots were cool, except for the fact that they really eat up a lot of resources. Pilots eat up loads of resources, right? Just like all my gold goes into pilots, and now my gold has to go into drones as well. There's definitely not enough gold to go around unless I spend money to buy gold. Now, there's a lot of cool daily deals. I don't know, it used to be like $10, you could get 5,000 gold, which isn't too bad. Well, I think the prices on those went up, but, you know, unless you can afford to buy those special deals on the gold that pop up all the time, it's hard to ever have enough gold in this game. I would love to see a little bit faster economy on this game as well, because it's just a little bit rough out there right now. Right? It's a little bit rough for your average player. Not all of us can afford to spend money, and not all of us really want to either. Some guys, I don't care how much money they had, say it's just a game, I'm not spending my money on a game. And there's those guys that can afford to spend a little bit, but not very much. You know, those guys struggle as well. So a faster economy sure would be a nice thing to see. Alright, so I'm getting my butt kicked over here. I'm probably just going to play this one game and end the video, but those are the main things I noticed that really need changed in the game. But I'm really glad they're going to be messing with those shields, because those shields are a big problem, right? Those shields are a huge problem. Uh-oh, I got red buttons. That's not very nice. I bet he was trying to red button that Titan. Better me than him, right? Now I can take this guy out real quick. Oh gosh. They're behind us. They're behind us, they're in front of us, they're beside us. This isn't good. I got 10 seconds till I can heal again, so I gotta be really careful over here. But those are really the main things. Fix the matchmaking in Champion League. I guess in the lower leagues it's not as bad. They should also do like War Machine always says. They should league lock the leagues. Like once you get into Champion, you should not be able to go back down into something else. Because there's so many tankers. There's tankers that are intentionally losing games. There's guys that are just going in there and intentionally going down into like diamond or gold or something. And these guys have all maxed out stuff, and they go in there and they're just beating the crap out of the newer players and the mid-league players and stuff. You know, you shouldn't be able to move down. Like once you get into Champion, I could see letting you maybe move back down one league, you know, but you shouldn't be able to go down to Masters or go down to Diamond or Gold or Silver or anything like that. People should be locked into a league. They really should. Right? That would fix a lot of the problems with the tankers who go out there and intentionally lose battles so they can move down into the lower leagues. And I don't know how many times I get into a game and I see guys just destroying the robots. They're purposely dying, or they don't drop their robots at all to like the last battle, and then your team is like a whole guy down, which is a huge disadvantage on this game. But if there was a league lock type of thing, I think that would fix a lot of those problems with the tanker. I really do. I really do. But it is what it is, guys. Hopefully Pixonic listens to us and figures out what really needs to be done to give us a better player experience. Because that's what we need right now. We need a better player experience for the players, guys. Happy players stick around. Happy players are more likely to spend money. Unhappy players leave games. Unhappy players won't buy anything. even if they can, because they're just like, I'm sick of this crap, I'm not spending my money anymore. I even know some of the like really big spenders that will go in and drop thousands of dollars to max out a hanger. Like when something new comes out, they'll have 5 of those robots maxed out by the end of the first day. They dump a couple grand into that. Several $1,000s it can take to do that. And a lot of these guys say, you know what, I don't like the way the game's going, I don't like that they're adding motherchips, I don't like they're adding this, that, the other thing. I'm done spending my money, and they're not buying things anymore because they don't like the way the game's going. Too many features with like the battleships, the motherships, and you know, the pilots, the drones, all that stuff are turning a lot of people off from the game, I think. So I don't know, too many features being added, right? But happy players spend more money, happy players stick around for a really long time. And you gotta remember one thing, the small spenders, even the free-to-play guys, those are people out on the battlefield. Let's just say they get mad and they leave the game. Well, that's less players on there. The matchmaking is going to start taking a long time. It's just bad for everybody when, even if like the people who don't spend a dime start leaving, that's bad for everybody because, you know, that starts making the matchmaking bad. Just all kinds of stuff like that. So you gotta kind of, I understand a company needs to make a profit. It's a business, of course. You guys need to make some money, but you need to kind of balance out between good player experience and making some profits here. Right now, we definitely need a much better player experience in this game, I would think. I mean, it's not, the main thing, the matchmaking, the bugs, and the glitches all need to be changed, guys. I think those are the main things with the game that really need to be changed. Alright, matchmaking, glitches, bugs, and a faster economy. It's too hard to get silver and gold for your average player. So all those things need addressed in my opinion. But yeah, that pretty much wraps this video up, guys. Don't like the new robot at all so far. It might be really awesome by the time the test server, or by the time it goes live. We don't know, but so far on the test server, not that great. Anyways, I think that wraps up this video, and we will catch you later. Alright, see ya. Have a great day.